Welcome to Fallacy Friday. In this series we're going to explore cognitive biases and logical fallacies that can affect our thinking and decision making. Today we're kicking off with confirmation bias, one of the most common and pervasive biases. So, what is confirmation bias? In a nutshell, it's the tendency to search for, interpret, favor and recall information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs and hypotheses. It's a human tendency and it can distort our perception of reality. Confirmation bias can occur in various aspects of our lives, from our social interactions to our political opinions. For instance, when we meet someone new, we might selectively focus on their behaviors or statements that align with our expectations while ignoring evidence that contradicts our beliefs. Let's take a simple example. Imagine you believe that people who wear glasses are more intelligent. You're more likely to notice and remember instances when someone wearing glasses displays intelligence while disregarding moments when they don't. This selective attention and memory reinforce your belief even if it's not necessarily true. Another example can be found in politics. If you're a strong supporter of a political party, you might be more inclined to accept news that confirms your views about that party and dismiss any information that contradicts your beliefs. This bias can lead to a distorted perception of reality and prevent you from considering alternative viewpoints. So, confirmation bias is a natural human tendency, but it can have significant consequences on our thinking and decision making. It's crucial to recognize it and to learn how to mitigate its effects. Now that we've learned about confirmation bias, let's explore some strategies to minimize its impact on our thinking and decision making. Here are 5 tips to help you reduce confirmation bias. Tip 1. Seek out diverse perspectives. To combat confirmation bias, expose yourself to a variety of viewpoints, even those that challenge your beliefs. This will help you gain a more balanced understanding of a subject and encourage critical thinking. You can do this by reading articles, listening to podcasts, or engaging in conversations with people who hold different opinions. Tip 2. Be aware of your own biases. Self-awareness is key in reducing confirmation bias. Acknowledge your own beliefs, preferences and assumptions and recognize that they might influence your perceptions of information. Being mindful of your biases will help you approach new information with a more open and critical mindset. Tip 3. Practice objective reasoning. When evaluating information, try to approach it objectively as if you have no stake in the outcome. Ask yourself, if I didn't have a pre-existing belief about this, how would I evaluate the evidence? This mindset can help you consider new information more fairly and reduce the influence of confirmation bias. Tip 4. Actively seek out disconfirming evidence. To challenge your beliefs, look for information that contradicts your current viewpoint. By actively seeking out disconfirming evidence, you force yourself to consider alternative perspectives and become more open to revising your beliefs when necessary. Tip 5. Embrace uncertainty and be willing to change your mind. Finally, remember that it's okay to change your mind. Embrace uncertainty and be willing to adjust your beliefs when presented with new convincing evidence. This flexibility in thinking will help you overcome confirmation bias and make better decisions. And there you have it. 5 tips to help you reduce confirmation bias in your everyday life. Being aware of confirmation bias and actively working to minimize its effects is crucial for clear thinking and effective decision making. Keep these tips in mind and you'll be well on your way to becoming a more unbiased thinker. That's it for today's episode of Fallacy Friday. Stay tuned for more episodes exploring other cognitive biases and logical fallacies that can impact our thinking. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.